Sharkie Gamer here, and today we're looking at the World of Warcraft MMO Gaming Mouse Legendary Edition. This is made by Steelseries and it's an officially licensed Blizzard product. So this is the box, and of course you can see the World of Warcraft logo just there, and going down you get a glimpse at the mouse. It does look pretty cool. And of course it says Legendary Edition, and it's got the Blizzard logo just there. On the side of the box, it gives you sort of a side profile of the mouse. Moving on to the back of the box, it points out different features of the mouse there, shows a bit of a screenshot of the software, and down here it says, SteelSeries brings World of Warcraft players finely crafted weapon of precision with the SteelSeries World of Warcraft MMO Gaming Mouse, Legendary Edition. Arm yourself with a versatile tool on your journey through Arazoth, battling old foes and discovering new adventures. Be bold, be legendary. Exclusive in-game setup for both PC and Mac users. Bind all 11 buttons using the World of Warcraft interface. 16.8 million color options for 4 levels of intensity and pulsation. Sleek ergonomic design with comfortable access to all buttons. Easy to use, drag and drop software lets you create custom macros or use the in-game macro scripting language. Select from more than 130 preset game commands. And the rest of the course is just different languages. And it does have a little bit of specs here. I don't know if the camera can focus on this or not, but it has a bit of specs there, basically saying frames per seconds and everything. Your cable's 2 meters. You got 11 buttons, so it has a bit of stuff there that just gives you some extra information. Now on the front here, this little flap opens up to reveal the mouse inside. So a little bit of a display window there, so you can get a little peek at the mouse. And on the side here, it's got some cool images. And up the top here, it says Legendary Beyond Epic. Lovingly crafted for World of Warcraft players by SteelSeries and Blizzard Entertainment, the World of Warcraft MMO Gaming Mouse Legendary Edition is a perfect balance of style and function, with a sleek ergonomic design, unmatched software functionality, and advanced Illumination capabilities. The Legendary Mouse is a must-have for World of Warcraft fans. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up this box and have a closer look at this mouse. So you get first up you get a sticker you can put on your gaming PC. You sort of get a little advert here that advertises other SteelSeries products. And finally you get the manual. So it looks like quite a thick book, but actually it's mostly just filled with different languages. So looking at the first couple of pages, it shows you how to connect it, how to bind in-game, and a bit of the predefined defaults there. So you got different default that the mouse is already assigned to. Those are your defaults. But pretty much the rest of the manual is just different language with the same information. So not really much in the manual. And then finally we have the mouse. So like I said, it had a 2-meter cable. It's a USB connection there. And here is a mouse. On first glance it does look pretty awesome. It's got some cool kind of graphics going down there. Looks pretty cool. Now, the first thing you'll notice is when you first actually put your hand on it, it fits the hand remarkably well. So it's very ergonomically designed. It just seems to fit perfectly. It feels really nice when you put your hand on it. Like it's really made for it. It just feels like it fits perfectly. because you've got some grips here that sort of cater towards those fingers holding it there. And then of course your mouse is just nicely shaped just here, so your hands just slip right there and right on top of the buttons. And same with the side grip here, it's a bit curved there to fit your thumb nicely. Now buttons, on the top first off, you've of course got your left and right click, and it clicks really nicely. Then of course you've got a scroll wheel here, which is a rubberized kind of scroll wheel, and it looks really cool, almost looks like a tire, and it scrolls really nicely. And there's also individual notches you can actually feel, and it also clicks down. Then you've got this weird sort of shape going down here, and that's actually more buttons. And you've also got a button up here as well. So when you're holding it, you can easily get those buttons, click on the mouse wheel, or you can lift up and go slightly back to this one. So it's got quite a few buttons on the top here. Moving to the side of the mouse, you have another extra 4 buttons. So you've got these buttons up here, and you've also got this button up here and down there. So it looks like one solid button, but it's actually 2 buttons. And the way it works is when your thumb's on there, you can actually just roll your thumb to press up or down to get those 2 buttons. It's actually really nice, and it feels just right when you're doing it. So it's sort of like a rolling action to get either one of those buttons. And you're not pressing both of them at once either. It's sort of just rolling up or down. And if you're holding the center, you're not actually pressing it. So it gives you a bit of grip to actually hold it. So that's very well designed, those 2 buttons. And of course you can easily reach those buttons with your thumb. On the other side here, where this nice shape was, there's also a little pinky button there. So of course that is so you can actually grab it with your other finger here. Depending on how you hold it, I guess you could get it with your pinky. I don't know what you would call it, but it is a button on the side there, which you can reach with your side finger there, just to give you an extra button to press. So it's right underneath your hand, so it's not hard to press whatsoever. So in total it has 11 buttons on this mouse. That's the bottom of the mouse, so you've got these nice feet here that make it very nice to glide on kind of any kind of surface, although it would be recommended to have a good mouse mat with this as well. And of course you've got the sensor. Now of course all these buttons on the sides are actually customizable with the software. So you can configure what you want each button to do. So it's just your choice of what game you're playing, or if you're playing World of Warcraft of course, you can configure it the way you like it. Now you can have up to 10 profiles saved, so of course you can have one profile for one game, or you can just have multiple profiles for any type of specific gameplay you were looking to play. So 11 buttons to customize and up to 10 profiles you can save. Now the software also allows you to set sensitivity of the mouse, your speed of the mouse, as well as illumination. Now illumination affects this area just here, and it lights up that World of Warcraft logo that's inside there. And of course with the software you can set color, pulsation, as well as intensity. And I'll just give an example of what that light looks like by just plugging this in, just so you can see it, what it looks like when it lights up. So when you plug it in, it lights up that logo like that. And you can see it's at the moment pulsating. Looks pretty cool. And of course, like I said, you can change the color of that, the intensity, and whether you want it to pulsate or not. So you can completely configure that in the software. And there's like 16 million colors or something you can choose from, so you can really select whatever color you prefer in that little area just there. So it looks pretty cool. Of course when your hand is over it, it does cover it, but when you're not, you can see it. So Illumination looks pretty cool. It adds the coolness factor of the mouse. Another cool feature that the software allows you to do is in-game mode. So in the software, if you enable in-game mode, what that lets you to do is, say you open up World of Warcraft, you can actually go to your key bindings in World of Warcraft and set up action bar function to your mouse keys. Then when you play your WoW game, you can assign spells, abilities, or macros to the action bar slots, and therefore assign them to the different buttons on your mouse. So it's a really unique feature, that in-game customization. Of course, it really helps you configure it when you need to, especially if you're a WoW player. You can just go into your WoW instead of having to get out of the game and going into the Steelseries software. You can just do it right in the game. So it's a very customizable mouse. Very cool looking. Overall, it's a very great mouse. It feels really nice, really comfortable to have your hand on it. It just feels right. Very easy to move around and sort of aim and everything like that. It works quite well. It slides very well, but like I said, it would be good to have a good mouse mat as well. But overall, it is a very nice looking as well as working mouse that is perfect for any kind of World of Warcraft player. So if you're a WoW fan, then definitely this mouse is great, and it'll be a great addition and help you with your WoW playing. It'll also be good for any type of MMO fan. If you play other MMOs other than World of Warcraft, then this mouse would still be good for that. So you guys, that was the World of Warcraft MMO Gaming Mouse Legendary Edition. It's a pretty cool mouse, and it's very cool looking as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I am Sharkie Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have heaps more gaming controller and accessory videos up very shortly. Feel free to leave a comment down below if you want to, and if you like this video, then hit that like button. It really helps out a lot, guys. Thanks for watching.